it's your girl Felicia Katsson for a new episode of In the Music. This week, you guys, we have a new guest, and that is DJ Hitman DB. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. So look, I got a question. First things first. Who is Mr. DJ Hitman? Where's you from? How did you get into DJing? You know, you got to give us all the inside scoop.
Me, DJ Hitman DB, I'm just a regular guy, but I'm in South Georgia. Like I said, I'm kind of known down here. I started from really bottom when it came to DJing. Like, I didn't have no turntable. All I had was a laptop, and I used to just press play. But, you know, I grew into the person I am today. And then I don't have no hometown. I'm a military brat. So me personally, I claim Germany. You know, that's where I graduated from. So people are like, where you from? I'm from Germany. But, you know, some people say I'm from Tifton, Georgia. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you international with it. How was it kind of like going to school in Germany?
It was fun. I tell you that much. It was so much different. It was like a cultural shock when I first moved there. But once I adapt to it, it was like I would go back. I don't know about to live, but I would go back. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed it. I loved it over there. Like, it was just so different. I enjoyed it so much.
Okay, hold on. That might be one of my trips I need to take.
You got to test it out. Don't go move, but just venture over there for a little bit.
Okay. So what and who were some of your influences that kind of got you into DJing?
Well, as far as a DJ wise, like I really didn't want to DJ, to be honest. I was the guy, I just wanted to party. Like I just wanted to go. When I started, I guess, DJing or whatever, I wanted to go get twerked on, dance with the girls, you know, get my little groove on, stuff like that. But my cousin really is the one that influenced me to DJ, influenced me to start DJing, you know, making money, making a name for myself and all that other stuff. So my cousin James Lester, he's the main guy that like inspired me or motivated me to start DJing.
Okay, and that was the start of what your Bay Street and what you was doing in college?
Oh yeah, that was the start of it. That was the start of it. It was crazy. Whew. Okay. It was crazy back then.
So what college did you go to?
I went to ABAC in Tifton, Georgia, and then I went to Darton/Albany State in Albany, Georgia. And after that, I was like, college ain't for me. Even though I got a little degree or whatever, but I just saying, yeah, some stuff ain't for everybody.
Hey,
but I had fun though. It was a great experience.
Look, I went to Chico. It was a party town. Like, I ain't finished, but it was an amazing time. Okay.
That's all that matters. I met some people in college that I still know to this day. Like, we still keep in contact and stuff like that. So it was grand. It was a grand time.
Okay. So since you like to turn up, what is like your top 3 songs that you gotta play to get it turned up?
Well, my top 3 songs right now that I'm going to play every single time is the song by Slime Life Shawty, Don't Worry About the Car I Drove, Don't Worry About the Car I Drive. That song, I forgot the clappers. Lil Baby, We Paid, and then dang man, Moneybag Yo with the City Girls, Said Something remix. So you can mix all that together. That's all the same BPM. You mix it all together and just get the crowd right.
Especially JT verse, because as a female, that's the first I want to hear. Okay.
You gotta play that. You can't cut it short. You gotta play the verse. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how did you start the whole Summerfest thing? Like, how did that come about? Take us through that journey.
Okay, so what made me want to start Summerfest? I had gotten some trouble, and I decided to go to the military, which was it's cool and whatever. But anyway, I decided to go to the military, and while I was gone, like people was having little events, but it wasn't nothing like really like popping off like that. So I was like, man, when I come back, I gotta have a party when I come back. And I was only gone for like 4.5 months. I was like, I gotta have a party. And originally it was called Summer Jam. Like, this before people really were deep into flyers. I just found some on Google. It had a popsicle and had Summer Jam on it. So I'm posting like it's mine. Like, my flyer is called Summer Jam. But then I realized, I think in Atlanta or somewhere near around the area, they had an event called Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta change it. So I had a good turnout that first year, but that next year come around, like in January when I dropped the date that I was going to do Summerfest, well, Summer Jam at the time, I was like, and it's now changed to Summerfest, and the date was June 13th. I remember when I actually changed, it was June 13th, 2015 Summerfest.
Okay. So you the DJ and the promoter.
DJ, promoter, host, MC, I did it. I do it all. Like, I mean, yes, people can't. I don't mind. At first, like, I ain't want nobody with me. Like, who? You ain't finna DJ with me. You know, this is my party. But now I get other DJs because it give me more room to run around. Because I still gotta. Sometimes I have to run to the door because these people talking about they on the VIP list and they really didn't pay. You know, stuff like I have to do other things other than just DJ. So I get other people to DJ with me on my Summerfest. I mean, it's a big event, and it give other DJs opportunities to get their clientele or get their name out there too.
Okay, so basically from like 2015 to now, you just kind of just grew with it. It just kept growing. Cause I seen the artists that you had on there, and I'm looking like, ooh, I need to be at the next one. So when's the next event?
The next, well, I mean, I got events all the time, but my next Summerfest is gonna be June 26th this year. And I'm working out, trying to see who I want to bring, but it's somebody that I wanted to bring for Winterfest, but they got in some trouble, so I wasn't able to bring them for my annual party in the winter. So I'm gonna try to bring them down for the summer. But you got to work out some stuff and see what the price is with them, and then I got to bring them. I need to bring an artist for the Summerfest. It's gonna be a good turnout. I'm already knowing.
Okay, so with the Summerfest, do you have like incorporated with independent artists, or you kind of just do like all the mainstream artists, or how does that go?
I usually just aim for like independent artists as I get it. Well, if I would have got this location or outdoor venue, I would have got mainstream artists, because therefore I would have known I would have been able to make my money back. But being that in the area I am, they really don't allow me to get outdoor venues. So I gotta, stay to the lower budget artists or whatever. But we're currently working on taking artists to Tallahassee, and then it'll be like a Summerfest 2.0 maybe. But I'm just kind of working on that date, and we already got the venue, but we're gonna see what artists we want to try to bring down there after I do the Summerfest in Valdosta, Georgia.
Okay, don't be alarmed if you see me out there. Okay, try to pop in a little party down.
I want to say, come on, man, get on the stage. You straight?
So how did you start working with Flexico? How did that relationship come about?
Well, I've been knowing Flexico, like, not like we weren't close, but I've been knowing of him, from playing basketball. And he was younger. He came out there to Tipton, and we played basketball against each other. And he was good then. He was good. Now I don't know what he kind of iffy now, but he was good then. But so we kind of been knowing each other like off and on, whatever. And then we had a mutual person that we knew. And then Bianca and Byron at the time, they both kind of put us together. They put us together. Then I already knew him from being around. So it wasn't like it was, oh, this is a stranger. It wasn't no stranger. And then and I already knew his music and stuff like that. So he just kind of put us together, and we just started working together like that.
Okay, all right. Well, before we move on, actually, we just gonna go ahead and jump into one of Flexico videos, and we'll be right back.
See, I think we got one.
Hold on, God, don't shoot him. The feds watching. I'm not one of these industry cats. Hey, what I'm gonna do with the rats? And we pull up cool back to back. I'ma spend it and make this shit back. I'm not one of these industry cats. Hey, what I'm gonna do with the rats? And we pull up cool back to back. I'ma spend it and make this shit back. Yeah, top flow, young nigga, feed us. Stay chasing the meal. It's called the dope, jump out the gym. 2 Glocks, yeah, I play by the rim. Play with the gang, we stepping on him. We lied, and I can't even hear him. Serving fish, put some rats on his brown. Big dog, and these niggas some shrimps, yeah. Face shot, get the case dropped for a new wife. Getting flued out, and it's for a quarter, she getting blue eye. Give a straight dick, you give a new house. It's no cap, I keep resting these skin and britches. You just sleep on the floor, now I'm worth a million. Get them best for the cheap, I'ma make a killing. 7-day nigga, we can nobody feel him. I'ma flex with the set like a bodybuilder. Fuck buying the set, we gon' buy the builder. And I came from the jet, so they gotta feel me. Pull up in the coupe, we gon' drive the ceiling. We pull up with them sticks like we action figures. And I won't sign a deal less than 7 figures. Keep it 38, yeah, I'm a special nigga. Ain't gotta sneeze, yeah, we gon' flexing, I'm one of these intricate cats. Hey, what I'm gonna do with these racks? And we pull up cool back to back. I'ma spin it and make this shit back. I'm not one of these intricate cats. Hey, what I'm gonna do with these racks? And we pull up cool back to back. I'ma spin it and make this shit back. Big bang roll, ain't doing no fraud. I pull up on junkie, they watching my car. They calling me fake cause it's sprung in my guard. If she ain't fucking, can't get in my car. I'm chasing these rats, I ain't chasing no broad. I'm a magician, turns off in the hard. I strap on my hip and yo scrap in the car. Where you going, flex, I'm going far. If I want it, then I go and get it. I chase them rats for a living, they play, I'ma whack me a nigga. I'm an extravagant nigga. Got me some scratch, I don't need me a whistle. You ain't official, need you a pistol. She say I'm the shit, I said go get the tissue. I send the blitz and you know they gon' hit you, yeah. I'm not one of these intricate cats. Hey, what I'm gonna do with these racks? And we pull up cool back to back. I'ma spin it and make this shit back. I'm not one of these intricate cats. Hey, what I'm gonna do with these racks? And we pull up cool back to back. I'ma spin it and make this shit back. Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we are back. So what are some of your key elements that you look into when you're like working with artists? Are the keys hard factor for them?
When I look into, like, if I want to basically bring them to an event, that's what you're talking about, as if bring them to an event.
Yeah.
I look at their promotion. I look at their following, trying to see what they have to offer. Because just like I have something to offer, I would like them to have something to offer too. And like, cause some artists come to me and they're like, oh man, I rap. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me check you out. And I give people the opportunity, you know, I'm gonna listen to your music. But first thing first, I'm gonna go to your videos. That's what I want to see. And you might have like two likes or 2 views on your video. And I'm like, you know, this is not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like, hey man, just do your promotion a little better and then get back with me. And I've told people that, and actually they got back with me, and then guess what? I let them come to the event. I let them perform. So it has happened. But like I said, I look at the promotion, I look at their views, I look at their following, I look at, and then of course, music got to be the first thing. You know, I listen to the music. I do the car test. So I don't know why, but I just feel like when you listen to the music in the car, you hear it. You know what I'm saying? You feel it.
It hits.
You hear it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If it don't pack, like I might be with my homeboys, they don't even know what I'm gonna do. If I play a song, you know what I'm saying? If I see they bobbing their head to it, I'm like, okay, they might be all right. You know what I'm saying? But if they look at me like, hey man, turn this junk off, man. Who this is? Like, okay, yeah, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So I look at all those type of things. I just but the following to me is really, the music is, you know, top, but the following is something major too, because I don't want nobody to come up there. Like, a lot of people like to take the opportunity to try to use people, and they want to use my following to get more followers, but they don't have nothing to bring to the table, and I don't like that. No.
Okay, so what is 2021? What are some artists that has your ear right now that you looking at? You gotta put me on just a little bit.
They have my ear, like, I mean, of course everybody love Raw Wave. I mean, I don't know about, what you talking about, mainstream artists? I don't know.
We could go independent, you feel me? We can go independent. What is
okay.
People?
Okay, independent artists in my area, of course, Flexico. We have Yank, New Yank City. We have AR, and he's actually a producer too, but he's an artist. We also have Nook the Real. He's a great up and coming artist. He's great. Nook the Real. We got Haitian Head. We got TNSD. There's a lot of artists around this area. Excuse me, around this area that's putting in work. And one female artist that really grasped my attention. Her name is Bree Triller. I think she's out of Waycross, Georgia, or Douglas, Georgia. One of them. Like, I see her, she's putting in a lot of work. So I think she's gonna be one of those artists that's gonna pop off very soon. And she's a female, which it just, you know, it grabs people's attention. Then she actually can rap too. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I think she got something good on her hands.
What's her name again? Hold on, I'm gonna have to check her out.
Her name is Bree, B-R-I Triller.
Bree
Trilla, yeah.
Okay. Kind of like that. Okay. So since this is a video account now, I have to ask you, it wouldn't be right. What would you say is your top 3 videos of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time. Look, I gotta make you think just a little bit.
Number 1. No, hold on. We got to do from 3, 2, 1, right?
3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1. All right, it's gonna be a lot of jumping around, but it's like this, this is me. I like international player anthem. What's that with Pimp C and Andre 3000?
Mm-hmm.
So that's number 3, right? Number 2 would have to be, dang, it's kind of, I know what my number 1 is, but I don't know what my number 2 is right now. We're gonna go to Up to Date. Like, it's not really a hard video, but the song is just so fire to me. Girl in My Dreams by Rod Wave. I like that song. Like I say, there's a lot of jumping around. And then number 1, Tip Drill by Nelly. That video,
boy. By Nelly, you were the first person that said that.
What, that video? Like, I'm not even talking about music. I'm just talking about the video. Like, the video. Like, oh, man.
Look, it was a whole college classes about a tip drill, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
That tip drill video was something crazy. That video was something crazy, and I enjoyed it a lot younger.
Okay. We about to enjoy it now. What we about to do is go ahead and go into tip drill so we could get the, remembering what it was like for people that didn't watch it, okay?
Okay.
That's our Okay, now you guys, and we back after watching Tip Drill. I gotta ask you, what have you learned about yourself since you've been like in this industry and being out in different type of shows and mingling with people? What have you learned about yourself?
I learned growing up, me moving around, make it me more of a person that I could talk to. I can go up to talk to anybody. So being in this industry and I'm being here, I'm being there, and I feel like I just talk to anybody. And like, I'm not that aggravating person that can just talk to anybody, but I am, I don't know, for lack of better words. Anyways, I can just talk to anybody, and I feel I'm more comfortable than the average person. When I go to Birmingham, I'm still comfortable. I can go to Florida, I'm still comfortable. Whether I went to Kentucky, never been to Kentucky a day in my life, but guess what? I'm still comfortable because I moved all over, and it's not really too much shocking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, and not the fact of being scared, just that nothing really, intimidates me or whatnot. So I guess me growing up, I'm comfortable. There we go. That's what it is.
You well versed. Like, you could just mingle with anybody, okay?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you know, as a DJ, how do you guys know when it is time to retire a song from playing? Because you get some people that still play outdated music and it don't fit where it's supposed to go. So how do you know when to retire a song?
Well, man, music drop all the time. And some songs, like, last forever in the club. Like, for me, like, Lil Boosie set it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, in South Georgia, in the South, I don't know about West Coast, but I know, like, in the South, like, man, that song, I don't even know when that song came out. But guess what? It still gets played in the club. So it's kind of iffy. And it all depends on your environment or, what age group you're in and all that other stuff. So it's kind of iffy. But some songs go faster than others. A lot of the TikTok songs, I think those songs are the ones that disappear fast. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't think of one. I don't know, but I know TikTok songs, like they blow off of TikTok. It'd be great. You know what I'm saying? You got your fame, whatever. But a lot of those songs don't last long in the club to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But so it's kind of iffy. I don't know.
So what are some pros and cons? Of course, with DJing that you have like a kind of experience with that.
The cons, I guess sometimes you might go to an event and it might not be the event that they hyped it up to be. So you might be there, there might be like 5 people. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to DJ it. And then most time they're going to cut it short, but you still got to DJ it. But the pros is like, man, it just, like me personally, I enjoy seeing people have a good time. Like when I'm DJing, I cut the music off and they still sing the song. I just like, yeah. Oh yeah, let me turn it back up. You know what I'm saying? Like I get lost in it. And like the pros is so much, man. I just enjoy it. I enjoy watching, like I said, I enjoy seeing people have a good time, good networking. You get to travel. You traveling places you probably never would go. You know what I'm saying? You in clubs. Like, if you like to party, now you're in clubs for free because you DJing it. Or even if you don't DJ, like sometimes people just show you so much love, like, oh, that's DJ Hitman DB, come on. You know what I'm saying? You might be on the VIP, you ain't even pay for it. But like the pros of definitely outweigh the cons. You know what I'm saying? But the cons is it's just little things like when aggravation when people come to you, hey man, you'll play this, you'll play that. You know, I just played it. We'll play it again. You know, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that's kind of aggravating sometimes, but you get used to it. At first, well, I was like, oh man, make sure you have security. Like, don't tell, like nobody come up here. But after a while, you just get used to it. You kind of get strong with your ignore game be so hard. Like people be in your face, you be like this at the laptop. like you searching for something. You hear them, but you're like, So, you know, it comes with it.
Okay. So, you know, over the past year, we was in a pandemic. So how did you kind of overcome that as a DJ? You know, everything was kind of shut down unless you was in Atlanta or Houston or Miami.
I didn't overcome it. I ain't gonna say I didn't overcome it, but man, it hit so hard because I was at that time before it really kind of hit, like I was DJing this thing called $2 Tuesday every Tuesday. But I was kind of going I was slowly fading away from it because I feel like I was there too much, but excuse me, getting booked every weekend, and then it hit. Boom. Like I had a big party I'm promoting for. I'm promoting for an R&B night. For some reason, I just love R&B nights. But anyways, I'm promoting heavy for this R&B night. I got so many hosts, people trying to buy sections, all that stuff, and then it shut down, so I couldn't have the R&B night. So and I didn't work. I don't like working. I just like DJing, and I make good money doing it. But when this pandemic, when it hit, man, I'm up here like, what am I going to do? Guess I got to get a job. But I don't think I DJed from February till I think my first time DJing was probably like the first weekend in June, maybe. Mm-hmm. From February to that's a long time. Like that's a long. I think it was the first weekend in June. Then after I did that, I DJed one more weekend. Then I had like Summerfest. Summerfest turned out pretty good, but like other than me going live in the house, and to me that was so boring. Oh man, that was so boring. But like for some, like it's a mental thing for me. Like I love crowd interaction. Like I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care if it's 5 people. I still, you still get them people singing and you still, see them having a good time. I'm going live. I'm in my DJ room. I'm in there by myself. And I'm like, yeah. I'm trying to amp myself up. I'm trying to drink a little bit, amp myself up. And I was just like, man, this ain't for me. I just didn't like it. I did not like it. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was so much. I didn't even know what to do with myself. I thought I was going crazy. I felt like I was turning into an alcoholic just to go through the days. Like, I need a drink up in here. I felt like I haven't been to a club. It was from February. I was in Vegas. Then boom, everything shut down, and I was stuck in the house till like June. I'm like, wait, miss, I'm having withdrawals from the club right now.
It was crazy. I didn't know what to do because, like I said, I wasn't working at the time. Because I chose not to, man. I was making so much money DJing. I was like, I don't want to work. So I picked my own schedule, and I was just so like used to that. And then that hit, and now I'm at the house all the time. Like there's nothing open. Walmart closed. They can't even go to Walmart in the middle of the night to go get something. It was just what do I do with myself? You know what I'm saying? I was like, look, guess I go get a job now.
Right. Go do a puzzle. That's what they gonna tell you. Okay. So let's talk about your clothing line, Heartless Grind. So how did that come about? Tell us where we can find that. I probably need some apparel for the show.
We got you. But so like I always kind of like I kind of had the idea and I wanted to do a clothing line, but I felt like I didn't have enough time. I didn't, and I didn't feel like I was gonna put enough time into it. Mm-hmm. And before it was this logo, it was just a heart. Mm-hmm. I would go get it printed on shirts, and people would come to me, "Hey man, what's that?" So I'm like, "Oh man, it's gonna be a clothing line." I'll just tell them, but I'm not full intentionally like going to do it. I'm just like, "Yeah, man, it's gonna be a clothing line." Mm-hmm. So my partner of mine, he wanted to come up with a clothing line, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I came up with a name, the Heartless Grind or whatever. Mm-hmm. And we got the logo made and boom. And like, man, I came out with, we got we had jumpsuits, got hoodies, shorts. I had a 2-piece for the ladies, of course, shirts. I had a lot of stuff coming out, but I know there's a lot more stuff coming out. And where you can find it is heartlessgrind.com. And we also got an Instagram, Heartless Grind. But we gotta beef up that Instagram a little more. We gotta get more into it, but I just gotta take more time because my mind be everywhere sometimes. So I just be forgetting a lot. And but my partner, we got some heat coming out. We got a lot of good stuff coming out, and we're gonna have it in stores. I know we're gonna have it in the store in Miami for sure. But we have it in the store in Valdosta, His and Hers Closet. We're gonna have a lot of places, but heartlessgrind.com is where you mainly can find it at. And that's where all the updated, like, sizes and colors and all that stuff will be at.
Okay. So how did you guys come up with the name Heartless Grind?
Like I said, I always had the shirt, like with hearts on it already. And then like I got tattoos with hearts on me. I got a broken heart right here. And to me, like, broken heart is kind of heartless. So I was like, yeah, man, let's do heartless. And he had a promo coming called Black Grind. I think it was some Black Grind or something it was something similar like that. And I was like, all right, man, let's just do it. I got the heartless, you got the grind or whatever. We'll do a Heartless Grind. So that's how we decided to come up with it.
Okay, y'all go make sure y'all check out Heartless Grind now, okay now. So what do you have planned for 2021? We got the Summerfest in June 26th. What else we got coming up for you?
So after that Summerfest, before, I got an R&B night coming up May. My birthday bash May 1st and R&B night May 2nd. Then, of course, like I said, you got Summerfest. Then I want to do Summerfest 2.0 in Tallahassee. We're bringing a bigger artist. And then hopefully I want to get down to Miami. This is yacht party that my partner trying to plan. He want me to go down there and DJ that. That'll be good. And then after the yacht party, do a after party down there. That'll be sometime in July. So like right now, that's what I got planned. Of course, and then August come around, we'll figure something out there and then. But for right now, that's what I got planned.
Okay, look, see, I might need to call you for my birthday bash in August now.
That'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
It's gonna be a whole situation. Okay, so where can everybody find you on social media?
Everything on on social media is DJ Hitman DB. Facebook, Donald DJ Hitman DB. Instagram, DJ Hitman DB. Twitter, I had to restart my Twitter account or whatever. But it's DJ_Hitman_DB. TikTok, I guess DJ Hitman DB. I don't know what else, but all you gotta do is search. You can search DJ Hitman DB on Google and it'll pop up. It'll pop up. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I want to thank you so much for just taking the time out, being in the music with me. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me. It surely was a blessing.
Watching a new episode of In the Music. Make sure y'all go ahead and become a family member. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And also make sure y'all go ahead and like and comment. We like to discuss about the show down below. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and watch previous episodes of In the Music and our up next artist on FeliciaKatsson.com.